The Miami Heat take game 1 by 7 points, and it was a massive surprise because Boston in the first half looked like they were dominating. It was 66-57, a 9-point lead at halftime, but it kind of felt like it was a lot more than that until the third quarter, where Miami Heat absolutely demolished them, 46-25. They outscored them. They scored 21 more points in the quarter. I'm pretty sure Max Strus went off for 15 in that quarter. He had 15 for the game. And then obviously finished it off in the last. Boston did outscore them by 5 in the fourth, but the third quarter difference was just way too much. And early in the fourth quarter, it looked like Boston was storming home, but then Jimmy Butler obviously took over towards the end. He had 35 for the game, 7 assists. The thing that is most impressive to me is the 6 steals. He was looking like a wide receiver out there, the way Boston were throwing passes and he was just catching them one-handed and stuff like that. But it was a well-rounded scoring effort from the Heat. 20 for Bam, 15 for Strus, 15 for Gabe Vincent, 15 for Caleb Martin, 15 for Kyle Lowry, and 8 for Kevin Love. And you could say the same on the boards, 5 boards for Jimmy, 6 for Kevin Love, 8 for Bam, 3 for Max and Gabe, 4 for Caleb, 3 for Kyle Lowry and Cody Zeller. Like, it was well-rounded. And then we look on the Boston Celtics side of things. Jason Tatum had 30 points, but that was mostly from his first half. Towards the second half, and especially in the last quarter, the ball wasn't even in his hands. He wasn't even getting shots up, and he actually had 2 or 3 crucial turnovers when he actually got the ball. But it was just way too many offensive plays for the Celtics in the last quarter where Tatum did not have the ball in his hands. He had 4 turnovers for the game, and I think 3 of them were in like the final 5 minutes. Marcus Smart had 10 assists in the first half and only had 1 in the second half. I think he had a little injury, and I saw him run to the locker room, but he came back out in the fourth quarter and he was playing, so he must have been all right. Jaylen Brown poured in 22, Malcolm Brogdon 19, the 6th man of the year, and we saw Coach Mazzulla throw the clipboard because he was obviously heated, and that was in the third quarter when Heat went on the massive run. But I want to hear from both fans, Celtics fans, how can you turn it around in Game 2, and Heat fans, what can you do to take it home to Miami with a 2-0 lead? That would be huge in the Eastern Conference Finals. They've won home court alone just by winning this Game 1, but man, an 8th seed, I don't understand how they can go from losing the first play-in to up 1-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Coach Spo and Jimmy Butler putting on an absolute masterclass, and all the boys are jumping on board, Bam especially. Everyone's putting in their effort. You can't single out just one person, but it's great basketball to watch.